know your own happiness. You want nothing but patience, or give it a more fascinating name, call it hope. If I am a wild beast, I cannot help it. It is not my own fault. The more I know of the world, the more I'm convinced that I shall never see a man whom I can really love. I require so much. It isn't what we say or think that defines us, but what we do. I can feel no sentiment of approbation inferior to love. If I could but know his heart, everything would become easy. I wish, as well as everybody else, to be perfectly happy, but like everybody else, it must be in my own way. To wish was to hope, and to hope was to expect. A man who has nothing to do with his own time has no conscience in his intrusion on that of others. There is a stubbornness about me that never can bear to be frightened at the will of others. My courage always rises at every attempt to intimidate me. To be fond of dancing was a certain step towards falling in love. Vanity and pride are different things, though the words are often used synonymously. A person may be proud without being vain. Pride relates more to our opinion of ourselves, vanity to what we would have others think of us. A lady's imagination is very rapid. It jumps from admiration to love, from love to matrimony in a moment. I could easily forgive his pride if he had not mortified mine. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. I must learn to be content with being happier than I deserve. Life seems but a quick succession of busy nothings. Our own thoughts and reflections were habitually our best companions. We have all a better guide in ourselves if we would attend to it than any other person can be. I was quiet, but I was not blind. Selfishness must always be forgiven, you know, because there is no hope of a cure. A large income is the best recipe for happiness I ever heard of. Every moment has its pleasures and its hope. If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more. I may have lost my heart, but not my self-control. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. I always deserve the best treatment because I never put up with any other. There are people who the more you do for them, the less they will do for themselves. Silly things do cease to be silly if they are done by sensible people in an impudent way. There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart. You must be the best judge of your own happiness. There is nothing like staying at home for real comfort. Seldom, very seldom, does complete truth belong to any human disclosure. Seldom can it happen that something is not a little disguised or a little mistaken. The person, be a gentleman or lady, who has not pleasure in a good novel must be intolerably stupid. Friendship is certainly the finest balm for the pangs of disappointed love. There is nothing I would not do for those who are really my friends. I have no notion of loving people by halves. It is not my nature. My idea of good company is the company of clever, well-informed people who have a great deal of conversation. That is what I call good company. There could have been no two hearts so open, no taste so similar, no feelings so in unison. Time will explain. How quick come the reasons for approving what we like. When pain is over, the remembrance of it often becomes a pleasure.